My daughter has a rare genetic condition that has no name. She's currently in end-stage renal failure, and I'm gonna be her kidney donor. When I got pregnant, they started testing me very early. At about 9 weeks, we got the diagnosis with Lilly. They found that there might be some genetic issues. She got 3 copies of her 8th chromosome and only 1 of her 10th. They call it an unbalanced translocation. This was 2010. There's no other kids like her. There's no syndrome name. There was really no blueprint to follow. And I said, I don't want to hear about termination. I want whatever I can get with Lilly. I want 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 day, whatever it is that God will give us. She was born on her due date, February 26, 2010. She was like this little 4-pound, little tiny thing. It was like this magical pregnancy. She was very, very small because of her translocation. She's always had really small kidneys. Lilly is very developmentally disabled, so she probably functions at probably like a year-old level. She's completely nonverbal. She has a lot of limited use of her hands. She also needs to be monitored again for seizures and for choking. She now has a tracheostomy, so we have to make sure that her breathing is okay. We have nurses that come in at night to help us. The majority of her medications are for her kidney function and for her neurological seizures. Lilly is my firstborn. I have 3 children now. So in 2017, Lilly got strep throat and it turned into sepsis. And it really hit her kidneys hard. She ended up going on this type of dialysis that's 24 hours. So we started getting tested in May of 2023 of this year. She'd be entering end-stage kidney failure. The donor kidney also has to be the right size and shape to fit in such a tiny little body. I knew I was gonna be the donor. So every single thing that they tested me with, I was the match. So our date is January 11th of 2024. So we are gearing up and keeping her really, really healthy. To have this piece of myself inside of her is just the most beautiful honor that I could ever be given. In terms of her health, it's going to help her grow. She is only about 40 pounds. I'm excited for her to put on a little bit of weight so that she's nice and strong. If she were ever to get sick again, for her body just to have a little bit more reserve. They say that even like her color will change, because when you have poor functioning kidneys, you have things like anemia, her complexion, it will be more colorful. And they say it happens like instantly, like it happens so fast. The second that that kidney is put in, like the health issues just start to change rapidly. I always try to really educate people, and I don't want them to stay away from her. And that's sort of the same thing with when we started our Instagram page. Just for so long, kids like Lilly and kids like mine and unique families like that, mine felt embarrassed, I felt judged. So the more that we can normalize families that look different, kids that have different needs, I think it's just gonna be a better world for everybody. Your kids don't have to be track stars to have a really beautiful, really joyful life. It might look different on the outside, but the way that it feels on the inside is really kind of magical. We are seen. Are you?